Huh?
Please accept this as well.
Oh.
Hey there anime fans. Welcome back to our channel. Today we dive into the mesmerizing world of Isekai anime so get ready to be captivated as unveiled 10 list Isekai anime unforgettable adventures. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe button and let's watch Isekai anime. Number 10. Black Summoner. Kelvin wakes up in an unfamiliar place with no recollection of his past life. However, he soon discovers that he traded away his memories for incredible new powers during his recent transmigration. As he embarks on a journey into a completely new world as a summoner, with the goddess who brought him there as his first follower, Kelvin sets out as an adventurer. He quickly realizes that he has a strong desire for battle, and he enthusiastically battles one powerful enemy after another. From the Black Knight of the ancient castle of evil spirits to the demon hidden in the sage's cave, he revels in the thrill of combat. Follow Kelvin and his comrades as they make their way through an exciting and epic adventure and leave their mark on history. Number 9. How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. At 19, Kazuya Soma was suddenly left without family after the passing of his grandfather. However, he is soon transported to Elfrieden Kingdom, a kingdom in another realm that is facing a great challenge against the demonic army. Despite being summoned as a mere offering, Kazuya determines to do more than fulfill his role as a tribute. He instead chooses to help revive the kingdom's struggling economy through administrative reform instead of embarking on adventures or warfare. Eventually, he unexpectedly becomes the king of Elfrieden and even engaged to the princess. With the help of a group of skilled individuals, he takes on the bureaucracy and works hard to rejuvenate the nation, earning the title of the realist hero. Number 8. The Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash. Young Ivy, who retains some memories from her previous life, must confront a series of misfortunes in her new existence. After being reborn into an RPG-like realm, she finds herself in the weakest class and occupies the lowest rank. What's more, even her own parents distance themselves from her because she is a no-star tamer. Ivy soon realizes that she has no choice but to rely on her own abilities to survive, so she scavenges for food and scraps left by others. However, her circumstances take a turn when she manages to tame Sora, an insignificant-looking slime who possesses an extraordinary quality that could benefit them both. With Ivy's care, Sora could become something special. Number 7. Demon Lord, Retry. An average working adult named Akira Uno manages the MMORPG Infinity game, but after 15 years of its creation, he chooses to permanently shut down the servers. At midnight, Uno inexplicably wakes up in the body of the game's demon lord, Hakuto Kunai. Despite his confusion, he witnesses a demon chasing a young girl named Aku, and he easily defeats the monster. However, he's puzzled as he doesn't recollect creating the girl or the demon, so he decides to investigate his situation. Taking Aku as his travel companion, Hakuto embarks on a quest to determine who or what brought him to this fantasy world, while creating mayhem and ruin in his wake. Number 6. The Dungeon of Black Company. Having tirelessly worked towards achieving a self-sustainable NET lifestyle, Kinji Ninomiya had finally realized his dream. As he savored the sight of commoners struggling to commute during a typhoon from the penthouse of one of his apartment buildings, he resolved to live a life of indolence. However, his efforts were abruptly thwarted when he found himself teleported to a different world without warning. In this unfamiliar world, Kinji was press-ganged into serving a mining company that prioritized profits over the welfare of its staff. Refusing to surrender to this fate, Kinji began strategizing ways to swiftly amass wealth, cultivating connections with others and devising an escape plan from the restrictive corporate lifestyle. Despite facing multiple obstacles, Kinji persisted in his pursuit of financial independence. But will his persistence pay off, or will he remain trapped forever in a world that goes against his every ideal? Number 5. I'm the villainess, so I'm taming the final boss. The annulment of Aileen Lauren Dautrich's engagement to Crown Prince Cedric Jean Elmer in favor of Lilia Rainworth sets off a life-changing chain of events. Memories from a past life inundate Eileen's thoughts as she discovers that she has been reincarnated as the villainess from an Otome game who is destined for an inevitable demise. Her only chance to break the cycle is to court Claude Jean Elmer, the game's final boss and Cedric's half-brother, who is also known as the Demon King. However, Aileen struggles to win Claude's trust as he remains skeptical of her motives. Despite the odds, Aileen is determined to capture his heart by helping him achieve his objective of establishing peaceful relations between humans and demons. With time running out, Aileen must use all her resources to rewrite her own story and change Claude's fate. Number 4. By the Grace of the Gods. Living in a secluded area in the forest far from civilization is Ryuma Takebayashi, a young child with an unusual hobby of raising and caring for different types of slimes as pets. Despite his young age, Ryuma is also physically strong and possesses exceptional talent for magic, granted by 3 divine beings after he overcame several obstacles in his previous life. They gave him a second chance to appreciate the beauty of life, and for 3 years, he lived in peace, away from the hustle and bustle of the rest of the world. However, a group of individuals would soon change Ryuma's life forever. While wandering in the forest, he came across a group of soldiers who were tending to their wounded comrade. Without hesitation, he offered his assistance, and his kind-heartedness led the group to invite him on their journey to the Duke's Enclave in the nearby town. Excited to explore the vast outside world, Ryuma eagerly accepted, and their adventure began. Number 3. In the Land of Leedale. Kaina Kagami relies on life support for a period, only to awaken in the virtual reality universe of Leedale, the game she loves. As her high-level character, Kaina, she is reincarnated, but she soon realizes that the game has evolved since the last time she played, 2 centuries ago. Kaina remains undeterred, eagerly anticipating a fresh adventure that presents new prospects and opportunities to encounter unfamiliar characters. Number 2. My instant death ability is overpowered. Yogairai Takatu wakes up during a school trip only to discover that chaos and destruction have taken over. His classmates have been transported to another world, but he missed out on the sage's mysterious gift that was given to them. Things take a turn for the worse when Yogairai and another student are left alone as bait to distract a dragon while their group leaves. Yogairai, who possesses the power of instant death, is determined to protect his friend from the dangerous level 1000 monster. However, staying awake long enough to use his power poses a challenge. Despite not caring about his own safety, Yogairai is committed to doing whatever it takes to save his friend. Number 1. Tales of Wedding Rings.
If you win this fight against Greynorth, then we can have sex tonight as your reward!
Satu and Haim have been best friends for as long as he can remember. But when Haim shares her plans to return to her home planet for her wedding, Satu decides he has to go with her and stop the ceremony. To his surprise, he succeeds in his mission and ends up getting engaged to Haim with a kiss. But what he doesn't know is that the groom-to-be is actually destined to become a superhero with immense strength and the responsibility of saving the world. Can Satu handle this daunting task as a lone high school student, or is he ready to take on the challenge?
Coming real, it's the next episode.